Hello! Welcome to Youth and Inexperience Gaming. We're carrying on with Old Man's Journey. This is a sort of artsy puzzle game. The story we know so far is our old man, who we have named Fred, has received a letter that's motivated him to go on a great long hike. Along the way, we remember that he met a girl whilst serving as a sailor. They fell in love. They went on a picnic on the roof of his van, and then he bought a yacht, which she wasn't pleased with.
Yes.
That's as much as we know. Now we've got to figure out our way past this.
Well, I'm thinking we go up, turn that wheel, extend the bridge, and come down the other side.
Okay.
I don't think falling down the waterfalls is going to work for us this time.
I can't lift that hill any higher.
Can you drag the other one down? There
Yeah.
you go. Yay.
Get up there and crank the wheel, old man. He's just sort of stopped next to it. He's not. Oh, I've got to crank the wheel.
There you go.
Oh no! Don't uncrank.
Perfect.
Cool.
Well, I think he's got a lick on now, hasn't he?
Yeah. So I can't drag. Oh, okay. Come off this hill for a moment and drag it down. And then do I drag this one up to meet him? No. So how do I get down? Because I can't drag this one up.
Well, you can come down that waterfall and land on that bit of outcropping, can't you?
Ah, okay, yeah. And then I'll land here instead of go all the way down.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So what do you reckon is going to be next development in the story? Do you think they're going to work through their issues with the fact he purchased a yacht impulsively?
Well, he was a lot younger when he bought the yacht, so I'm assuming that has long figured itself out.
Well, yeah, he clearly doesn't have it anymore. But do you think she left him because of the yacht? Or do you think she went along with the yacht and...
Well, she left him, she took the yacht with her.
You never know, maybe he used it to become a fisherman. Oh, now we get to look at the sun. No.
Do we have to get that boat?
I can drag it. But I don't know why I can drag it.
Try dragging it back here. Can we then move the scenery to get on it somehow?
Can't move scenery I'm stood on. Can I move the boat closer?
You might sink the boat.
I can sink it if I want to. I can also raise it from the ocean and drop it back in. Well, now I'm puzzled.
Yes.
I can yank on the buoys, but that doesn't do that.
No. Phrasing for Christ's sake, come on.
That really didn't sound good.
No.
Once I thought about it a bit more.
I can yank on the boys, Walt. Just don't. Okay.
Oh, boat, come back. I think I know what to do with you now. No. What? Okay, I thought that was it. Or can I put the old man on this hill and then yank the hill up to boat level?
Okay.
And now get on the boat. Return to the call of the sea.
There you go, he's on the boat.
He's on the boat. We did it. Old man on the boat. Old man on the sea. No, dude, go back on the boat. Back on the boat. And now drag him out to sea. It's a fisherman. Santiago, you are too old to go out. You bring bad luck.
So we've got to get him off the boat now.
I guess so. Go on, no appreciation for my Ernest Hemingway reference there. None?
Sorry, no.
Old Man and Sea?
Yes. I haven't seen that one.
It's not a film. Well, there is a film of it actually. TV film, but still. I can just pull this door open for no reason.
Well, perhaps he needs to go in and look at the lighthouse.
Well, he stopped and sat down. So that usually means it's time for him to have a reminisce.
Yeah, he's going to pull his beard. There you go, look. Oh no.
The ringing of the bells at the dock is going to make him think of something.
There you go.
Ah, it's going to make him think of wedding bells.
Ah.
Ah, so it did work out for him. He did impulsively buy a yacht, but she married him and she's pregnant with his child, presumably.
Yeah, that was just standing funny.
So, we've got Fred was a sailor, he met a girl, they went on a picnic, they fell in love. He impulsively bought a yacht. She was pissed off at first, but grew to accept that she was now a sailor's bride. And got pregnant with his kid. At least I presume it's his kid, unless we're going to find out something horrible later on. Mrs. Fred was having a bit on the side. L'affaire. Are we in France? Is this a French thing? I'm waiting for a train now, I presume. Get in the train.
I thought it was going to refuse for a minute.
He raised one eyebrow as if it was... What are you trying to suggest I get on this train?
What's the next one? For the aeroplane?
I don't know. Wherever he's going, this is important. He spent a night in a hotel. He's travelled by boat. Now he's travelled by train, which has no tracks left. I thought it was going to keep going and just steer off the end then. And I would have just killed Fred.
Fred is dead.
So I've got to keep an eye out for track and drag it into place.
Oh, nicely done.
Where are we going, train? I feel like, oh, that scene in Iron Giant. You know, where he sort of starts eating train tracks and he's not supposed to.
Oh.
And then Hogarth is like, you know, you got to put it back in order. And then train's coming just as he's trying to line up the tracks perfectly.
Oh.
And Hogarth, like, saying, you know, get out of the way of the train! And meanwhile the Iron Giant's a perfectionist trying to get it lined up just right.
Oh, yeah.
And then gets hit by a train and demolished. Spoiler alert, by the way, for anyone that hasn't seen the Iron Giant, but, you know.
It's worth watching. It's a good film.
It is a good film. It's also ancient, so, you know. Well, I say ancient, it's what? 30 years old now, this picture.
Is it?
I don't know, heading towards 30 years old.
It can't be, because it came out after you did.
I don't know, maybe it was 2000? I'm going to have to find out at some point. How old is the Iron Giant film? The book is ancient.
Yeah, I don't think the film's that old.
No. The book and the film have very little in common.
This is a long way to go.
That is difficult. Go down. There we go. I don't actually have a mouse, by the way. I've got a trackpad to do all this. No, too far.
There you go.
I like how they're just casually going across that huge bump. in the train tracks. Beep! Excuse
Like
me.
that. Is that the noise it makes?
Yeah, you know, beep beep on a train.
Train with hiccups.
It could happen.
On the island of Sodor.
How do you know that's not where we are right now?
Because it didn't speak French on Sodor.
No, that's true. They all sounded a bit like that. One of the Beatles.
Well, it was written by a guy called the Reverend W. Aubrey, wasn't it? So.
Why can I drag that track? Well, no. I don't know what's going on now. We'll get to the end of our train journey and then we'll have to call it quits because I've just noticed how long we've been going on for. I'm hoping there's not much more of this left.
There's clapping going on.
Damn it. You know what? Let's take that as a pause point, shall we? We'll continue our journeys across the French Sodor Island with Fred in the next part.
Oh.
And maybe I'll talk more about the Iron Giant.
Maybe we'll see what the point of all this is.
I don't know. I really, yeah. It's motivated him, whatever it is, it's important to him. I wouldn't travel by boat, train and hiking for a letter unless it was really flipping important.
Well, perhaps the person who sent the letter didn't pay all the postage.
So he paid for train fare and hotel rooms to go over there and tell them they're a cheapskate for not paying the full £4.80.
Couldn't reclaim his pound back.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what's going on. If you're enjoying what you've been watching, please consider liking our videos, sharing them on your social media. Don't forget you can follow us on ours.
And if you don't like them, please tell us what it is you don't like about them.
Yeah, let us know what you think. Give us your suggestions and ideas and constructive criticism, and we'll try and take it to heart.
Cool.
See you all next time.
Bye
Bye for
train.
now.